Welcome to me rating every taunt in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. The way this will work is I'll be giving every character's taunts a 1 through 10 rating. 1 means it is terrible, and 10 means it is incredible. Whether the taunt is a great reference, how toxic it is called a taunt after all, or simply how much I enjoy the taunt will determine what rating I give it. Of course, this is simply my opinion, and you can feel free to disagree. Let me know if there's a taunt that you like far more than the rating I gave it. I'd be very curious to hear what you have to say about it. I'll be starting from the first character in the roster to the last, meaning I'll be starting with SpongeBob and ending with Mr. Krabs. So, I hope you enjoy the video. 5 out of 10. I don't usually do this for the taunts, but I don't get why that is a taunt, because in the episode he's not really actually mocking somebody. He's just kind of losing his mind, but that's the only time I'll dock points for that. It's a 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Almost 10, which was longer. 3 out of 10. What a nothing taunt. 5 out of 10. That's a good 7 out of 10. It's not even that good of a taunt, but it gets bonus points for having multiple lines. One out of 10. Barely even a taunt. What an incredibly forced reference. 4 out of 10. That is a good 9 out of 10. That is really funny. And apparently there's a hurt box on it. I just don't know how it works. Alright, so Plankton's too big for the zoom in, so we'll have to stay zoomed out for this one. "10 out of 10. It's short, it's sweet, it's funny. There's a multiple versions of it. Everything a taunt needs to be. 7 out of 10. It's cute, it's short, great reference, and even features Karen. 9 out of 10. Multiple variants. It's very Plankton. Fits the character very well. Oh. Seven out of 10. Not that great of a taunt, but because it has multiple variants, I give it an extra point. 10 out of 10. That is a taunt if I've ever seen one. And again, multiple variants. 9 out of 10. Iconic. That's the thing he says a lot in the show. Great reference. 6 out of 10. It's cute. It's Rocco. There's multiple variants. I can't be too judgmental. It's Rocco. I can't imagine he could threaten somebody. Multiple variants. 5 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That is a taunt. Wow. Okay, that's great. That's 10 out of 10. Normally, that'd be a 5 out of 10. But because you can do this, that's a solid 8 out of 10. I like that. 6 out of 10. 3 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 6 out of 10. There's a line to go with that. I would like it a lot more. 3 out of 10. That's a version of Tigres that's just much, much worse. 7 out of 10. It's cute. 4 out of 10. Doesn't really get an expression with his eyes. It looks off. Holy 1 out of 10. His eyes, again. 8 out of 10. That's really funny. I like it. Five out of 10. I don't like that he leans on nothing. 7 out of 10. It's cute. 7 out of 10. It's cute.
Check this out.
6 out of 10. It's definitely better than the original game. But I don't like his pan legs when he does it.
Bender dance.
8 out of 10. That is beyond frustrating. That taunt is so obnoxious. I love it. 1 out of 10. That is a terrible taunt. I feel bad for my opponent if they do this to me, because I know they meant to do a different taunt and they misclicked.
I'm the avatar. You gotta deal with it.
4 out of 10. What a nothing taunt.
You better be prepared.
6 out of 10.
See that?
6 out of 10. I honestly expected better from the girl from Fortnite.
Come closer.
8 out of 10. Multiple variants, and that is very threatening. I like it. Better than Korra's.
I must find the avatar to restore my honor.
10 out of 10. That needs no description.
I'm not good enough for you.
6 out of 10. 5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. And notice I kept the neutral taunt last because there's a reason for that. 10 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Same case as the Yang taunt. It's kind of nothing. I feel bad for my opponent if they whip it out because they probably misclicked and then do a different one.
Just gonna finish this level.
That's 7 out of 10. That's really cute.
Come on. Fix.
7 out of 10.
Cut. We lost the signal.
6 out of 10. Maybe a little lower, but it has multiple variants and I appreciate that. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
I was aiming for the birds, but you'll do.
8 out of 10.
I just want to talk.
6 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Danny's got some pretty good taunts. 10 out of 10. It's obnoxious. It's toxic. It's everything a taunt needs to be. And it's pretty funny.
Want a guitar lesson?
6 out of 10.
Have some warm Christmas goose.
4 out of 10.
One hand clapping.
5 out of 10. It's like Aang's, but at least there's a voice line and a sound effect to go with it. It kind of lasts long too. Nah, that's a 3 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It's kind of cute.
Yes.
7 out of 10. 3 out of 10. I guess that's kind of toxic, but wow, it is short and there is no voice line to go with it. 11 out of 10. It is the only taunt in the entire game where the character goes beyond the Z-axis, looks your opponent dead in the eyes, and makes fun of them. This is the best taunt in the game.
I'll do this with my hands.
4 out of 10.
Lord Nelson's trousers.
3 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's really good. That's a really good taunt.
The invasion is successful.
6 out of 10. There's a lot of clapping hand motions, like dusting off hands, like Tigray and Angry Beavers.
Witness my victory.
5 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That actually got me to like chuckle. That is a great taunt. I love it. Out of 10. I'm not being biased. That was just the fact that it's the only taunt in the game where if you hold the button, it will continue itself indefinitely.
You won't even make me late for class. You won't even make me late for class. You better not start where you can't finish.
9 out of 10. That's great. That's a great taunt.
Ready to surrender? Ready to surrender? Too much for you to handle?
7 out of 10. I don't dislike that taunt, but I do wish they kept the other one from NASB 1 more, the one where she sat down indefinitely. So this has been Gumbage. After that video was done, I decided to just show you what the Jenny taunt I was referring to as. It's this.
I'm in total control.
And the best part about this one as well is just how long you hold the button.
Total control.
She'll just keep going, she'll never stop. Four out of 10. 3 out of 10. I don't even know what this is a reference to because I don't like Rugrats, but for NASB 1 nostalgia, that's a 7 out of 10. Seven out of 10. It's magical. I love it. 5 out of 10.
Don't make me use these.
5 out of 10. And finally, as of early March 2024, Mr. Krabs was the latest DLC character to be added to the game, so we gotta rate his taunts too. That's a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but do you know how rare it is for them to actually make that crying noise? It is so rare. You know how many times it took for me to make that? It's a 5 out of 10.
The crab can be destroyed, not defeated.
That's a 3 out of 10. I don't like that he uses that line in his entrance as well. And that's about all. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's just my silly personal opinions of the taunts in NESB 2. I might remake this or redo it later down the line when all the DLC is out, but right now I am perfectly content with what I made, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Goodbye, I'll see you sometime later.